Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video reaction. Middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support any type of any beats, and we back again with another video on
Juliana! Juliana, come here.
And Jordan.
We're about to get into them going to the Christmas parade, and we're gonna go from there. Let's get into it.
One of these days, the 5th or the 6th day, and today's Vlogmas video is gonna be kind of. They got a Christmas parade in the city that we live in.
Can we go? And
I was thinking about surprising Juliana by bringing her to the Christmas parade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
I think it was a very nice gesture, and I think that Juju was very excited. DEVALL, I believe he was gonna go anyway, even if Juju didn't go, because of the fact that Jaelyn was performing in it. And let's get into this next clip though, but it was very nice.
Yeah, I just picked Juliana up from school. It's what, 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock, 5:45.
Wait, take me to these because I need to get some. I have a Christmas shirt on and Christmas pants.
That's what you need to have on at a Christmas parade. Yeah, I gotta go run in DD's discount. If you ain't got no DD's discount by y'all, boy, y'all slipping.
Juju already seemed to know about that DD's, okay? And yeah, I ain't gonna even try and negotiate with that. DD's discount is where it's at, okay? If you ain't got no DD's discount, or you gonna shop at DD's discount, or you haven't never, I feel like you missing a little bit of something. But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Damn, Juliana, you gotta look up and see who's in the car?
Whoa! How'd you get here? We've been here. I'm so confused.
Hello?
Now, he told Juliana to look up. He surprised her with these kids in the car, which are supposed to be Renee's friends, quote-unquote kids. I don't know. But Juju honestly did not look like she was excited to see these kids. Now, I could just be overthinking it, but if you watch these clips that I'm about to put in here, you're going to see when Juliana actually sees like her friends and people that she actually seems like she wants to see, Juju jumps up and down. Juju runs to them and she hugs them. And she's excited and overstatic, but here she's like, I'm so confused. But let's get into this next clip.
Me and what's your other one?
Jordan.
Jamie and Jordan with us. We about to head to the parade and
Yeah, actually give me a water.
we'll see y'all.
How long have Renee and that girl been quote-unquote friends? I don't know, because DEVALL can't even remember both these kids' names. And the crazy part is the little girl's name that he could not remember is the same names as Jordan's. So they have the same name, and he still couldn't remember that, but he could remember the other one that sounded kind of like Jacey, which was Jamie. But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Later. Oh yeah, we made it to the parade. I don't know why he's crying, but he been crying. What, Juliana?
DEVALL talking about some, I don't know why he crying, but he been crying. I don't know, maybe check out one of the couple of things that could be wrong with him. Maybe he's teething if he don't have all his teeth already. Maybe he's sitting here and he doesn't feel well. Maybe his stomach hurting, anything. We're talking about some, you don't know why he's crying, but he's been crying. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Brother! Boy. Boy. Yeah. Boy.
That lady stuck her foot out, and it appears as if she tried to trip Juliana. This is the time when Renee actually should have been here telling somebody in her voice and how she said, yeah, I will smack you. This is when she should have been out there doing that. She wasn't at this parade from what I could see, but this is absolutely insane. What grown adult in their mind sit right here and try to trip a little girl? Let's get into this next clip. I'm not sure if DEVALL caught it. I mean, it was caught on camera, but I don't know if he caught it or he just didn't say nothing or how the situation went. Let's get into this next clip though.
Jeremy, where are you? Jeremy, why would I come all the way over here? Now you moving around. Yeah. Where's Jordan? Bye.
He calls Jeremy, and he's mad at Jeremy because Jeremy done moved from where the original spot that he was. I'm guessing Jeremy didn't even know that he was trying to come over there with them. But Jeremy had already told him that they were staying for the parade, because the parade, Jaelyn was going to take them home because she was a part of the parade. And DeVal thinks that he's supposed to be up under these kids. Let these young boys live. It's a difference in trying to make sure they're safe and a difference in feeling like you got to be right up on them. There are young men who just want to be alone. They don't want this camera stuffed in their face 24/7. They don't want to be sitting up under no camera all this time. But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Put everything. How much is it? 21?
Yes.
You don't have any drinks, do you?
I don't. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
It's sometimes we get chased around
Oh.
and we can't really carry it.
I just really want to know, how the heck are you running a restaurant party piece right here without no type of drinks? I understand she said it was difficult to carry, but I just feel like that hot dog, I'm knowing how big that hot dog was that he got with all this stuff on it. He was thirsty as all get out. I know his breath was stinking with all them onions, and he ain't got nothing to drink. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
You good now? Took a 6'7".
Look at little Julian. He looks so cute. And then I wanted to get into the Juliana saying 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", because once you see how he responds to Juju saying 6'7", but then it's gonna be a clip where Jacey says it and he agrees with it, goes along with it, and it's a little funny to him. Anyways, let's get into this next clip. Julian's face is so funny. He was looking at the lady like, okay, everybody else done came through here. They done said, excuse me. They done moved around a little bit. But you feel entitled. And he looking at his brother for confirmation like, am I tripping? But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
We got escapee. We got escapee. You have to put your shoes on if you're going to do all that.
Now, I wholeheartedly believe that he was in the right with saying that Jacey, I need to put some shoes on if he gonna be doing all of that. But again, this goes back to the same way that he don't do Jacey. So when Jacey was outside coming from her ballet, whatever, she had no shoes on, no socks on, and she walked on that disgusting ground that people could have peed on, bled on, throwed up on, anything. She literally walking on this ground with no socks or nothing on her feet. But now Jacey ain't got socks on and he's still making a fuss at him to put some shoes on. But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Bella!
Where's Bella?
No, that's not there though. That's just Bella.
What Bella?
She's supposed to.
Not Jeremy Bella, huh?
No.
What?
He said Jeremy's Bella. I can only hope that's not the same little girl that Jordan was dating. I can only hope that it is not the same girl that Jeremy started dating after her and Jordan broke up. Because why the hell would you let two brothers date the same girl? We're going to do our research before we get into that, but that's absolutely insane. Let's get into this next clip.
What?
It's yodeling.
Oh. Now look at him on the horse. Her on the horse.
Juju gave him that side eye like she really wanted to tell him something about himself. It appears she was calling his name. He was irritated and he was like, huh? And then she was like, it's yodeling. And then he was like, oh. And she just looked back at him. Anyways, let's get into this next clip. But that side eye is crazy.
Hey, Juliana, no. No. Juliana, stop it. Juliana, stop it.
It appears that Jacey was knucking if he bucking. And I believe that he should have corrected Jacey. Okay, I understand that he said, Jacey, no. Jacey, stop it. But not one time did he put that camera down and actually redirect Jacey. Or remove Julian from that situation because Julian is younger. And not once have I ever seen him chastise Jacey the way that he does Jacey. I felt like have that same energy with Jacey when she's slapping him, that baby upside his head. Let's get into this next clip though.
Stickers? Want some stickers? Say thank you. Sticker? No?
Julian's a very smart baby. When DeValll was like, say thank you, he looked up at him like, do you know that this is a stranger? I think Julian has more common sense than both of his parents put together. But let's get into this next clip.
Bro, can we go?
7:23. I got enough time. Yeah, I forgot I had to go get Jason.
Juju ready to go. That girl said, "Bro, can we go?" And he told me he forgot he had to go get JC. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
There goes Santa right there, Jaelyn.
I know.
Juliana, take JC out, hold him so you can see Santa real quick.
I cannot take him out.
Why?
My hair.
Jamie, can you pick him up so you can see Santa real quick?
So you telling me, you tell Juju to pick Jaciana up real quick so you can see Santa. She tells you she can't. Her hands is freezing. You didn't ask the little girl that is company that got her hands in her pocket because her hands is cold too. Can she pick up Jaciana so he can see Santa instead of you being a dad, because you were actually being a dad, putting the camera down and realizing not everything has to be content and enjoying the moment and picking Jaciana up so he can see Santa. Listen, let's get into this next clip.
Alright, y'all. We made it back from the parade. My fingers are froze.
He get in the car talking about made it back and his hands is frozen. Okay, so how you think them kids feel when you wanted them to put everything to the side so you can get a clip and had them holding JCI with their hands left out accessible? Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
We waiting on Jeremy.
Oh.
Jeremy and Jordan walk up. And then I gotta go run and get JC because JC have attitudes when you don't pick up on time. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot to put it.
He said he waiting on Jeremy. He waiting on Jeremy and Jordan to walk up. Then he gotta go get JC because you be having attitudes when you be late. You know what he be saying? No, the hell I don't. Because who the hell? Well, you should be on time, pick the young child up. Anyway, every once in a while you might run late. But even still, you concerned about what a little girl gonna have an attitude with you about. If it was Juju, she'd be standing out there waiting. And that's just what it would be. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
The trunk open?
Why
That would
is
look like
Jordan
y'all.
standing
Nah, bro. We gotta get in the back somehow.
Oh, put the seat down. Jamie, get out and let him get in. Yeah. If trash fall out, let it fall out.
Jaelyn yelling, talking about something. My house, Jaelyn, staying there. I knew it wouldn't be too long, but she can't pretend it. And then next, Jeremy walk up talking about something, bro. You gonna have to get in the bag. DEVALL don't even ask the little girl, can you get out? He just tell her, Jamie, get out and let him in. X, Y, and Z. I would say, baby, use your manners. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
I don't know. I get some though. I gotta go get JC. All right, bye. I'll get some. Say bye.
DEVALL moving with a sense of urgency. I gotta go get JC. Okay, bye. Juliana in the back, yeah, waiting on her to hang up. Bye. Anyways, let's get into this next thing.
Hey, we want one of these.
So you don't deserve to eat.
Jaelyn smart mouth tell Juliana you don't deserve to eat. To tell her she don't deserve to eat is absolutely insane. Yes, maybe Juju should have put can we have Wendy's because we would like to eat Wendy's, but for you to tell her and she's not even talking to you and to tell her she don't deserve to eat, girl, you don't deserve a lot. And one of those things is having those certain siblings that you have, the way you talk to them. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
We're gonna get JC. All right, y'all, we got JC. All in my Starbucks. Like Renee living in my Starbucks cup. How was gymnastics, JC? Good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching Christmas Vlogmas Day
6, 7.
6, 7. I don't know.
Did he tell her he was 6 or 6, 7? Did he look at her sideways like he did Juju the day before or the day before that? No. He just went along with it at 6, 7. But anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Jeremy Jordan back there. Jeremy Jordan, can y'all say
I
hi
heard a group of kids
Oh.
say
Hi, what's the word?
to Vlogmas camera?
What's up, Marcus?
Jordan will say hi, but that's all. That's how I see him now, y'all. Every time I go to look for Jordan, that's just how he looks, because he always want to do sports and
No,
then come home and go to sleep.
no, he wants to do sports and stay up till like 3 a.m. playing games.
Jordan could be going through a phase where he just like playing video games, but Jordan also could be fighting depression and sadness, all of those things. And he also could just be pretending to be asleep sometimes. Now, I know depression comes with like sleeping a lot sometimes, different forms of it, playing games, obsession with that. It's just different things, and it could be nothing or it could be a lot of something. Him staying up till 3 o'clock playing games, as Juju said, him being asleep all the time every time you come around, he may not truly be happy. And it may be a lot for him with everything going on, and that's his escape. Might be easier for him to just sleep through the rest of it until he gets to his age where he's able to just leave and do what he want to do. Because y'all got all of this niceness. Jeremy can go and do whatever the heck he wants. Jeremy can go and go wherever. But Jordan has to be up under Jeremy if he wants to go and do anything 99% of the time, which is absolutely insane. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
Was it hard for getting Jordan up this morning, Jaelyn?
He just didn't get up, and Jeremy had to wake him up again.
Hey, why don't somebody pour cold water on him, Jeremy?
Got it, bro.
What?
I was so freaking. I had to rush to get ready this morning for nothing.
Now, shout out to Jaelyn for changing the direction of the conversation and not actually indulging it and looking into that. Secondly, it's really not the siblings' problem or responsibility to get up and get their siblings ready, regardless of which sibling it is. That is the job of the parents. For you having to ask, was it hard to wake up Jordan this morning? That's something you should have been in there doing. Then you would have knew if it was hard to wake him up or not. And another thing, it's all fun and games pouring quote unquote water on people, and then until one of his siblings pour water on and he turn around and he hit them, then he gonna be wrong because y'all think it was okay to tell people to pour water on him, and Renee poured water on him the last time, and you telling them why don't they pour water on him. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
You know, so now me and her be clashing. We you know, I usually just shut up. You know, I let her talk. I'm about to drive off. I'm trying to end the video. I usually
And there you have it. Like I said, Jaelyn can't pretend for too long. She already back talking to DEVALL crazy. He's sitting here trying to end the video, and she's sitting up here telling him, "Daddy, drive off, bruh." I would have said, who the hell you talking to? But you know what? I don't feel bad when they disrespect him because he don't have no respect from Jordan, it seems like, and he don't have no respect for Juliana, and he don't have no respect for Julian. Anyways, let's get into this next clip.
I would tell y'all to go to my page to Attitude with DEVALL, but it seems like my page is like a ghost town because I ain't got time to be over there. I be all over on this side of town with all this. But
he said he don't have time to be over there. Boy, you have more than enough time to be over there. It's absolutely crazy to me that you allow for yourself to be on her channel, boosting up her channel, recording for her channel, putting all of this on her channel. She got you doing all of this stuff. If she was to leave you tomorrow, because she's already slept with your brother, from what she has said out her own mouth, she has already cheated on you multiple times. You yourself said you don't even know if the DNA matches. If y'all was to split tomorrow, what do you have to your name? What do you have to stand on that's not hers? What can you do for yourself? I absolutely do not get it. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, subscribes. Welcome all my new subscribers and supporters. I promise I appreciate it more than y'all will ever know. And I will see you on the next video. Peace.